A special thanks goes out to Prepping with Sarge for giving me the idea to come up with this video. Announced in 2019, Sidewalk is a new wireless network developed by Amazon. On June 8, 2021, most Amazon smart home devices, as well as certain other connected gadgets, will become a part of this worldwide network. This is the Digital Prepper, and today I will be talking about Amazon's Sidewalk, what you need to know about it, and how to remove yourself from it if needed. Before we get started, I just want to remind you guys that if you do like the video and want to discuss anything regarding digital preparedness, or just preparedness in general, do leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more like this. With that being said, let's get started. So what exactly is Sidewalk? Well, again, it is a wireless network developed by Amazon. It uses Bluetooth along with Wi-Fi to connect devices beyond their normal means of range. By combining these and other radio frequencies, Amazon can create a network that can link up all Sidewalk-enabled devices to create a giant network to ensure that any Sidewalk-enabled device can stay operational and can do so over long distances. For example, with Sidewalk, your Ring security cameras could still give you alerts even if your personal network is down, because they would be connected to other devices on the Sidewalk network. Another example that they give is that if your personal Wi-Fi network doesn't reach a certain part of your home, Sidewalk would be able to help with connecting that device to their network, even if your personal network doesn't reach that far. Starting June 8th, 2021, which is in about 3 days, if you own a Amazon Echo device, it will automatically opt you into this service, and will use approximately 80 kilobytes per second of your network bandwidth for this service. Now, this isn't a lot of data, but it's still your data that it's using if you have to think about things like data caps from your internet service provider. So basically, it's a crowd-created network made from various other users' devices. But it is important to know that it wouldn't be used to connect things like your PC, your phone, or any other device that would need lots of internet bandwidth in order to function. It would be used for devices that don't require that much computing power. So think wireless lights, think wireless sensors, or even trackers like Tile or Apple's AirTag. Because it is using a certain network frequency, they do say that the risk of a serious data breach is small, but it is important to remember that small does not mean non-existent. Amazon also says that while Sidewalk won't be transmitting serious data through the limited pipeline, that it will transmit some data. While they haven't said what data is being sent, they do say that the data that is being sent will be sent in triple encrypted packets, and the company itself won't be able to read the data. I will say that they are going the extra mile, and they have stated that they are deleting the Sidewalk data every 24 hours, and at the time of this video, the only devices that can transmit over the Sidewalk network are Tile trackers, Level smart locks, and Care bands. I will put a list of what Amazon devices will be on the Sidewalk network in the description. So what are the potential issues with Sidewalk? Well, think about Amazon first of all. They are a customer-centric company. They have invested a lot of money into learning how people behave, that one shouldn't believe that even though they do say that they can't read the data, that they wouldn't have ways of indirectly reading the data for their own benefit. Another issue with the data being transmitted is that they say that the maximum amount of data that can be transmitted with this service is 500 megabytes per month. Now, 500 megabytes is about half of a gigabyte. Again, this is really small when you think about people that use ISPs like Comcast or some other high-speed internet service that potentially gives you up to a terabyte of data to use a month. So 500 megabytes is a drop in the bucket for most people. But for people that may not have high-speed internet and live with data caps, this is something that they might want to turn off. The last issue I do have with Sidewalk is the fact that your devices will automatically be opted into the program. If you don't look at the news or videos like this, you wouldn't know that your Echo devices are silently being turned on and are a part of this program. So let's say that you don't want your devices to be in this program. What do you do? Well, it's actually very easy to turn these off through the Alexa and Ring apps. If you didn't know, Amazon has bought Ring in 2018, so that's why I'm mentioning Ring. To turn this off in the Alexa app, you just tap More on the lower right corner of the app, go to Settings, Account Settings, Amazon Sidewalk, and then turn the toggle to off. For Ring, you tap the first 3 lines on the upper left side of the screen, you tap Control Center, Sidewalk, and then tap the Sidewalk toggle switch. It will then ask if you want to confirm that you want to disable the service, press OK, and you'll be all set. So, should you leave it enabled or not? Personally, because of the newness of the technology, I'm personally going to be leaving it off. I'm not ready to become part of a huge hive of networking right now, and I personally don't have any of these devices that it would even be useful to have it on for. If you do feel the same, then it's probably worth not having it on. If you do use these devices or think that it would be useful to become part of this networking hive, I personally don't think it's a bad thing to enable, and I would love to see how this technology evolves in the future. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to get more videos like this that will help you with your digital preparedness. If you have any ideas for more videos or want to share your experiences with prepping, leave a comment down below. Stay safe, stay prepared, more digital prepping to come.